Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our 10th annual Women Business Leaders Forum, powered by NJBIA. So, you know, when I first saw that video a few days ago, first thing that came to my mind, damn, did I look young. And I thought back to that day, and the very first memory I had of that day, of that amazing audience and that first time, was sitting right next to me and in front of me was my mom, now 91, and my daughter, now 32. And I thought, isn't that what it's all about? It's about generations, those who came before us lifting us up and carrying us forward, and those yet to come, and our responsibility to lift them up and carry them forward. And I'm so proud today that my daughter Caitlin is here to celebrate 10 years. And when I look at her, and I think about her last 10 years, of 10 years ago graduating from college, today in her profession, helping people each and every day as a therapist, I couldn't be prouder. And that's what this is all about. Thank you, Caitlin. And to all of us, 10 years of inspiration, motivation, empowerment, education, communication, and relationships. Relationships that were created, that were nurtured right amongst this group, and sustained, bringing us here today. 10 years of celebration, the Franzini Award, we're going to present again today. And the new awards we've created, because we have so many amazing women in this state, that we were just called to the power of recognizing them with new awards. Our rising stars and our Girl Scouts, 10 years, think of where they are today, and imagine you're going to be so inspired by the stories you hear of them today. And our 10 years of partnerships, which we'll share in a few moments as well. And nothing stood in our way along the journey. COVID, didn't beat us down. We were there virtual, and we brought it back the very next year in person. And the people making it happen along the way, while some of them may have come and may have gone, a couple of them are back with us today. A shout out to Kim Copperthwaite, Kate Conroy, who's back in the house today, Daniela Velez is back in the house today, and Katie Whitcamp, while she is working with us more on membership today, was one of the first on this program 10 years ago. And today, the team just continues to grow and do great things. Betty, Danielle, Casey, Anthony, Valerie, your work on today has been phenomenal, and I can't thank you more, all of you. A quick round of applause. At BIA, we always talk about our journey. It's always about being the next best iteration of ourselves so that we can do our best and put our best foot forward when we put our boots on the ground each and every day for those that we serve. Our journey continues, but today we pause to celebrate the amazing iteration of ourselves that we have become. But not just BIA and that great team, and man, that team is a lot more people behind the scenes, and I congratulate each and every one of our BIA team for what you do each and every day for the great state of New Jersey. But I also mean each and every one of you. What you do each day to advance yourself, to advance your teams, to advance your company, to support your families, to support your communities, and all of those around you. This is what it takes. This is what it makes and why New Jersey is such the great state that we are. It's what makes our communities so strong. It's what carries us forward. And we must all continue together and individually to keep this momentum going for the next generation to come. So let's do that today while we celebrate, while we innovate, while we make new friends, while we make new connections. Let's make sure that we're doing our best to bring that next generation forward and to share the inspirations and qualities that we have in order to ensure that the next decade and all that's yet to come is even better than today. Yes. So of course, we can't do this without great partners. And I mentioned a few minutes ago, we've had some partners that have actually been on the entire 10-year journey with us. And I'd first like to recognize our 10 years partners. AT&T New Jersey Insurance Company, PNC Bank, RWJ Barnabas Health, and our own New Jersey Business Magazine. Let's have a round of applause for them. Now, I have to say we have an unprecedented amount of partners this year, and we have to thank each and every one of them. We'll do it in some segments, but I'm going to start right now with our main stage, our gold, our silver, and our bronze partners. So please indulge me in a minute while I go through this first list. Accurate Box, Amazon, Atlantic City Electric, AT&T, BCG Securities, Inc., Bergen Newbridge Medical, Carpenter Contractors Trust, CGI, Citizens Bank, Delta Dental of New Jersey, Femgevity, Fidelity Investments, the Girl Scouts of New Jersey, Hamilton Company Jewelers, Horizon Blue Cross and Blue Shields of New Jersey, Hussman Corporation, Johnson & Johnson, JP Morgan, Junior Achievement of New Jersey, Murata Controls, Market Smith, I'm getting there, New Jersey American Water, New Jersey Council of County Colleges, New Jersey Resources Corporation, the New Jersey Society of CPAs, Optimum, Otsuka, Panasonic Corporation of North America, Plymouth Rock Assurance Corporation, Prager Metis CPAs, Prime Point HRMS and Payroll, Sandler's Training, Slalom, South Jersey Industries, Subaru of America, TD Bank, United Airlines, YWCA Northern New Jersey, and Zago Manufacturing Company. Thank you so very much. So it's not just about the businesses who partner with us each and every day, but we are really fortunate to have an extraordinary bond with our local and regional and state chambers of commerce. And I want to take a moment to thank those who worked so closely with us this year. Please join me in congratulating and thanking our colleagues from the Burlington County Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Camden County Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Eastern Monmouth Area Chamber of Commerce, the Gateway Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Hudson County Chamber of Commerce, the Monmouth Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and last but not least, before I get to last but not least, the New Jersey State Women's Chamber of Commerce, can't leave them out. And last but not least, our host chamber, the Greater Atlantic City Chamber of Commerce. And with that, I would like to invite Michael Chait, the CEO, to come up and do a welcome.
Thank you, Michelle. 10 years. Can we hear it for NJBIA for putting this event on for 10 years? This is an awesome room. First, I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank the NJBIA for bringing their event to Atlantic City. I'm born and raised here. This is my home. I used to valet park here when I was in college. So I've come a long way since those days. But absolutely want to thank you all for coming to Atlantic City, enjoying our town. It's an amazing town, great food, great restaurants, a lot to do. Enjoy it while you're here. The last time I was invited up, and who doesn't like talking about their kids, Michelle? My daughter's 14, and it's a lesson that I always learn from her. Right? It's something I learn every day from this freshman in high school that's trying out for her soccer team. And I saw the coolest thing this year from her soccer team that I don't think I've ever seen before. How many of you were student athletes in high school and college? Could you see a show of hands? All right, so you guys are going to completely get this. So the seniors on the team this year, the freshman team they have this year will compete for a state championship. They are unbelievable, right? They're taking senior spots on this team. The senior team has taken on a leadership position with these young girls and said, come on board. We can't wait to play with you. We remember how we were treated as freshmen, and we aren't going to do that to you. Right? Now you've got a culture where these freshmen will remember the way they felt, where they remember the way they feel, the way they were embraced, and do that to the next generation. That's what you women are doing, right? Those seniors feel that way because of you, the culture you're creating, the encouragement to fail, that we're here to pick you up, dust you off, and keep moving forward and keep trying. I can't do that as her dad. I'm a pretty good dad, but I don't know if I can do that, right? Her being embraced by these young women that are becoming adults and encouraging them to be part of their team and work hard and embracing that atmosphere is something they didn't experience, but they learned because of you and the way they felt. So keep encouraging our young ladies, keep encouraging my daughter, because it matters, it makes a difference, and it's building her confidence to run through a wall that I don't think I could have ever done for her. So I want to thank you all for doing that. Welcome to Atlantic City, and we hope you have a great conference. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Outstanding, and you are a great dad. I know that. I can't tell you how many times I'm on the phone with Mike and we're having a discussion about some really serious policy, and he's in the car driving his daughter to her next soccer performance. So thank you so much for those great words. So speaking of great people, I have some folks that I want to acknowledge as our VIPs in the audience today. First, I have the chair of our board of trustees, Cliff Lindholm from Falstrom Company. Cliff. Our Vice Board Chair, Lori Roth. I know I saw you out there. Stand up, give a wave. Our Board Treasurer, Deanna Sperling. I know you're out there somewhere, Deanna. And fellow board members, Gail Friedenberg-Rottenstrick from Zago Manufacturing, Kieran Guadioso from the United Way of New Jersey, Jackie Cater from AT&T, Mike Reagan from CGI Technology Solutions. He brings his own cheering section. I love it. And Sarah Switlick from Switlick Survival Products. And Dave Vitale from Amazon. Also joining us today, a very special VIP, former Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno. Kim, please stand up so we can say thank you for your service to the state of New Jersey. So I'd be remiss if I didn't give an extra special shout out to the Women Business Leaders Council leadership team, who throughout the entire year continues to bring you all together, providing services, products, the opportunity to just get together, network, and share best practices. I want to thank Bertia Chambers, the founder and CEO of Epic Transformation, Lorena Mascara, workflow strategist of Paradigm Marketing and Design, Sally Jo O'Brien, Director of Coaching of the Human Emergence Group, and Stephanie Staub, Director, Infrastructure and Energy Strategy and Workforce Partnership for the New Jersey Community College Council. Please stand up, ladies, so we can thank you. So a slight bit of housekeeping. There are QR codes all over, so please take pictures of those QR codes because that's the bios of the amazing speakers you're going to hear over the next 2 days. Our introduction is going to be very brief so we save time for good content. I also want to let you know there's water stations in the back of the room, so if you're looking for water to fill up your bottle of water, etc., that's in the back of the room. We're going to have a networking and big snack break when you come out of your breakout sessions and before you come back in this room, so that'll be about 3:15, 3:30. We'll convene back in this room then at 4 o'clock for our closing. So now we have the opportunity to have what I think is just an amazing tradition. And before I tee it up even more, I just want to ask, who in this room has either been a Girl Scout leader, had a Girl Scout in her family, knew a Girl Scout, mentored a Girl Scout? Stand up if you answer any of those. This whole room should be on your feet. All right, let's hear it for Girl Scouts. And let's get this program off with the great tradition we have, which is a toast by our CEO of the Council of Central and Southern New Jersey, Ginny Hill. Raise your champagne glasses and get ready.
Well, I feel like, Mike, you're going to be my new spokesperson for the value of Girl Scouts, because he actually, in a very nice way, told a story about the mission of Girl Scouts, which is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. It has been truly our collective pleasure. I'm here representing my colleagues at the Girl Scouts of the Jersey Shore, Girl Scouts of Northern New Jersey, and Girl Scouts of Heart of New Jersey. It's been our long-standing partnership. We didn't make the 10-year list, but I think we'd make the 9, right? I think we'd make the 9. This has been an amazing partnership. I got a little choked up at watching the video that, in 2025, when we sit in this room, and it's almost 2025. So some of you may have been Girl Scouts when we first began this partnership. So here is to strong women. May we be them. May we raise them, may we support them, and here's to another 10 years of an amazing Women Business Leaders Forum event.
Hear, hear.
Thank you, NJBIA.
Wonderful, thank you. Mwah. Fantastic, thank you so much, Ginny. We always think that is such a great way to kick this off, and that partnership is so strong, and it is. Just think about how Girl Scouts continues to build our next generation leader. I'm proud to be an alum. I was a Brownie all the way up to a senior, and I think about the foundation that set for me, and was fortunate to watch my daughter rise through Girl Scouts as well. So think of where those women are today, and yes, we can't wait to see the next generation of leaders. Thank you for what you do in our communities to continue to build those women. Another round of applause for Girl Scouts.